Hi everybody, this is Frank DiMora. Normally I don't post on Saturday, but because of what's going on in the Middle East and the road leading to the Psalm 83 war, and if you're new to prophecy, you don't know what the Psalm 83 war is, check it out. It's in the Old Testament. Look under Psalm 83 because the Lord speaks to us and tells us that Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, Saudi Arabia, the Palestinians in the Gaza, along with the Hamas, we see the Hezbollah, Iraq, Saudi Arabia. They're going to be making an attack on Israel to try to wipe her out so that her name doesn't even exist anymore. That's what you'll see in Psalm 83. And so I've been warning that Israel's going to have to make a drastic move. And today I looked at the news coming out of Israel, and it says Lieberman says Israel must go all the way to eradicate Hamas regime in Gaza. These are the identical people that are in Psalm 83. So if Israel does make a move, it's liable to force the other nations against Israel. And that's what we're watching. We're not sure if it's going to actually happen, but it is a good possibility because the tensions are ratcheting up. We know that Hezbollah and the Hamas are sending more rockets into Israel. Israel is bombing the outpost. And it is getting to be a really bad conflict again. So according to the information, it says Foreign Minister laid out a more ambiguous goal for Israel than that of his boss, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Foreign Minister Avigdor Lieberman called on the government to go all the way and eradicate the Hamas in the Gaza. In an interview with Channel 2 on Friday, Lieberman laid out a more ambitious goal for Israel than he mentioned hours earlier by his boss, the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who spoke of continuing the operation until the quiet was restored. And of course, it's going to be, if it ever does get restored, it's going to be a very, very long time. Lieberman, who has called on the government to reconquer Gaza in the past, said that the goal was not to reestablish the Jewish settlement there, but to remove the threat of Palestinian rocket fire on Israeli towns. Now, for years I've been telling you, don't expect the Palestinians to ever stop shelling Israel. It's just not going to happen because what they're looking for is to engage Israel and hopefully drag in the rest of those nations, obviously, that are listed in the Psalm 83. So what we're seeing here, threats about more engagement, very, very ambiguous signs of the last days, and they're identical so far, identical. The same people coming against Israel. And again, I'm not sure if this conflict will end up being the Psalm 83 war, but it's the same people. Let's keep our eyes on the news. Watch, because this could be a major prophecy about to be fulfilled. And if that's the case, you really need to get right with the Lord now. Don't waste time. God bless. This is Frank DiMora from the End Times Research Ministry. If you'd like to go get my book for free and read all about the circumstances of the Psalm 83 war, go to just Google Frank DiMora, the End Times Research Ministry, or Google Frank DiMora, The Last Chronicles of Planet Earth. And you'll get a link. Click that link, and you can download my book today for free. God bless.